Hey guys, Gilbert here with another video. A lot of people know our house as the Hammock House. You can see why. We have what I call a hammock farm with 10 hammocks hanging up. Usually we leave 6 or 7 up at any given time. So I'm going to show you how we built this. Really built it in one afternoon, pretty quick and easy. Probably need 3 people and the right saws, and that's about it. We rented an auger, which I'll talk about, but pretty simple deal, and it's one of the favorite features of our house, and it was actually relatively cheap. So here you go. So this is our hammock farm. As you can see, it holds up to 12 hammocks. You could build one for more or less, but there's room for 2 on each of these sides facing me, and there's room for 3 on each of the other ends. We keep the other end open pretty often for a picnic table. But each of these is a post that's 16 foot 6x6 I bought from Home Depot. I'll post a link and a price on there. But these are 16 foot 6x6s that are in 2 bags of Quikrete each. We did rent an auger to dig these holes, which I recommend. A 2-man auger even. Just goes significantly faster. You'll just need another person that's strong enough to hold it, or even 3 people total to rotate. We dug these holes about 3 to 4 feet each, and then we buried these 16-foot poles, and then got them all level by running a string across the top. This is a 16-foot square, by the way. So each of these from post to post is 16 feet, and then we ran a string across the top and got it level to make sure they're all level together. So it really wasn't super difficult. So again, dig the holes at a 16-foot square, which is a good distance. I'd recommend that distance. Put you the right distance from the fire pit as well, and then we can still fit some chairs in between. What we dug a 3 to 4 foot hole for each one, put in the 16-foot post from Home Depot, and then I capped each of these, just a bevel, just cut 445s on each of them. You'll need a saw that's capable of cutting that. I had to cut it kind of multiple times because my miter saw doesn't go that deep, but it worked out all right. And then these bolts are from Amazon. I recommend these. They were a little bit probably the priciest thing on the list, but I recommend them. I'll post a link to them. And then the chains are from Ace Hardware. The chains and the bolts will hold over 10,000 pounds, so they're not going anywhere. The posts are in Quikrete, so they're not going anywhere. Really, the only thing that matters very much is the hammocks. The hammocks are, most of them are around 600-pound tests. So a couple of these are double hammocks. This gray and black one in the middle, and this red and black one on top are my favorites. So I'll post a link to those as well. They're only about 14-15 bucks on Amazon, and they come in a couple of days. So we recommend those. Yeah, pretty simple project. Our house is known as the Hammock House because we usually leave 6-7 hammocks up at a time, but room for 10. But you can make as many as you want, really. So let me know if you have questions.